But just use that as segue um, about the possibility of a negotiated peace. I've said this many times, and I will repeat it again. It's not going to happen while Abiy is in power. It's not going to happen. There are two reasons, many, but I'll just highlight two. The first is personal. Abiy is schizophrenic. I know this. I'm going to give you one vignette about this. I Before this war, when the difference between the TPLF and himself started, I asked him, "What is your problem if they govern themselves in their own region?" And he said, "You don't know the intelligence that I have. They are out to kill me." That's what he said. They're all working day and night to kill me, is what he said. He cannot make peace because he is afraid that if they win, they will kill him personally. That's his problem. Last week I said that he's fighting a war in his own mind. He's fighting against the TPLF and OLA because he has personal issues with these two organizations. He knows all the TPLF leaders. They were his bosses. These are the people that took him from the street. The TPLF people that he dehumanizes and today picked him up from the street, gave him, recruited him to the army, gave him positions. But then when he was the Minister of Science and Technology, he was unable to perform at the federal level. And under Haile Mariam Desalegn, he was sent back to Oromia because he was evaluated and he could not really perform as a minister. That's what happened to him. He has personal issues. When he was at INSA, he had personal issues with General Tekle Ibrahim. I don't want to go into it, but he has issues, personal issues. He cannot make peace. Abiy cannot make peace. He will find all kinds of reasons in this world to try to win. That's the personal issue. A schizophrenic cannot sit down with someone that has power and then negotiate. It's not going to happen while Abiy is on one of the sides of the negotiating table. This is not going to happen for political reasons as well. The Prosperity Party is basically divided today. You can see indications of that. It is divided between the Oromo and the Amhara, and Faisal, you alluded to that earlier. The Amhara PP had already created a private network of Amhara generals, some who were not in the military, but called back into the military. They had built a network, a different command within the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, the high-ranking military generals. Once that was discovered, it's then that the Oromo generals also said, "What's going on? This is going to tear the military apart, and if it tears the military, it's going to tear the country apart." So they started talking to each other. So what is happening in the military is the division in the political body politic has found its way out into the military structure itself. So there is a civil war within the military, and house that is divided cannot win. Abiy cannot do a damn thing about this thing. Therefore, the negotiated peace is not going to happen for personal and for political reasons. It is like pursuing the wind while Abiy is in power. And I'm glad that Faisal was able to see that the end in sight for him is calamities. So he will do, I mean, there is some cost there. He will do everything to try to win and obviate the possibility that he might lose in the battlefield, and then his power, and then it comes to him personally. With this mindset, it's not going to happen. What he's looking to is the abyss, and he will do until he dies, or until he goes into that abyss, he will fight.